Good morning, what's up, what's happening? Hope that you're having a great day wherever you are. As you've already seen, we have fitted a brand new set of Fox 36 with the Grip 2 cartridge. Now, I am really excited to have these on the ransom. I've heard so many good things about them. I've tried the cartridge and my gambler loved it. So we're gonna go out for a little test session today, but to actually get the forks dialed in, I've done a collaboration with Sus My Bike. Here's the unit here, it's in this box. They're a Scottish company, and the whole idea behind this is it actually mounts onto the fork and then does data acquisition, which links onto your phone. There's an app for it, and we can get everything dialed in, and it's actually going to tell me how I should adjust and set up the high, low speed compression and rebound. So let's get this started. Let's quickly unbox this, get it mounted onto the bike, and then we can hit the trails. Okay, let's get this thing unboxed. First challenge, there we go, is sliding it out. Look at that nice black box. You got the logo right there, Sus My Bike. And then let's get inside, opening up. First thing that you're gonna see is the instruction manual. You've got everything that's in the box. Okay, let's get the device itself out of the box. There we go. This is it right here, and this is what goes up onto the fork itself. Pretty cool little thing right there. What else do you get? You've got a nice bag here. Let's open this up, empty it out. There we go. Oh, you've got lots of stuff in here. So this is how you attach it onto the bike. You've got these reusable ties, pretty handy, so you can swap it between bikes. You've got zip ties, that's for the coil shock. This little thing, this is also for the coil shock. And you've got all these different mounts here. One really cool thing is that you've got this magnet, and that's how you actually activate the device, and then you turn it off through the app. So let's get this stuff fitted onto the bike so we can go ride. We've got the Sus My Bike device fitted to the bike. As you can see, it was pretty easy. You've just got these ties that hold the unit onto the bike itself. Coming out of the unit, you've got this wire right up here, which goes onto the holder. And that basically measures when the suspension is moving up and down. It does calculations hundreds of times every second. That then goes back into an algorithm which calculates whether you're going to need more high or low speed rebound and compression adjustment, and that's how you can get the fork or the shock dialed in. So we're going to go out to the trails now, put this through its paces, and we can see what it says. We've made it out onto the trails, and if you look right there behind me, you can actually see the clouds are moving pretty fast, and we're sat in rain right now. Not the perfect conditions, however, that is a disadvantage of living in Scotland, because if you didn't ride your bike when it was raining, then you'd probably never ride it at all. We've got the Sus My Bike unit fitted to the bike. The one thing that I did forget to say when we were in the workshop was that I've set the sag and also zeroed it, so it is ready to go. We're now going to drop into a test track which starts right here. It's about 40 seconds long, but the good thing about it is I've ridden it a lot, so I know where I'm going, and it's got lots of different features in it. Starting around there, you've got a big sweeping turn. You've then got some big compressions to drop through, which is good for the fork. You're going to get some bottom outs, and then there's a high speed section to finish it off. So let's drop in and get this session started. So that is our first test track done for the day. We've got a few laps in there. Bike is feeling pretty good, liking the new fork. And I think what we're gonna have to do at this point is go into the app itself and see what data it has acquired. So So it is saying that we've not filled all the boxes. However, we have used pretty much all the travel, which I suspect is going to be on that step down right there, because I bottomed out pretty hard. I don't know if you noticed that. On to the adjustments, and it is saying that's a recommendation to slow down the low speed compression, to also slow down the low speed rebound and the high speed rebound. So we're going to go ahead and do that now before we drop into this next track. And this next track, it's a little bit different. It's slower. There's some more technical sections, and I think it's going to be a really good overall analysis of how the suspension is working between the sort of more high-speed rocky stuff and the slower, mellower, rooty stuff to have the bike really dialed in for sort of all-round riding. Okay, let's take 1 off low speed. We'll do 2 on high speed. 1, 2. There we go. And then we'll go up to the compression, and then we'll add 2 clicks of low speed compression and see what it says at the bottom of this trail. Okay, let's drop in. Well, we're back in the garage. That was one pretty muddy ride. As you can see from the bike, it is filthy, but we still had fun out on the trails. Let's open up the Suss My Bike app and see what it is saying. So we're going to end this session, then we're going to see that we've been using actually what we wanted, which is more high speed compression and rebound. We've also got the sliders more towards the middle, so everything is becoming balanced. Quite amazing that just a little adjustment of low speed compression and the rebound made those changes. The fork is feeling absolutely awesome, and I really like the orange, all sort of tying in together. To summarize the vlog, all I've got to say is that if you want to do your own suspension testing, then I can definitely recommend Suss My Bike. If you want to know more about them, then I'm going to leave a link in the description. Go and click on it and check them out. If you enjoyed this vlog, then make sure that you give it a thumb up like, leave your comments down below, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the trails real soon.